right, today we are doing lesson 8.3, Connect Fractions to Division. You should have page 347, 348, 349, up to go through this. How does a fraction represent division? There are 3 students in a craft class and 2 sheets of construction paper for them to share equally. What part of the construction paper will each student get? Use a drawing. Divide 2 divided by 3. So what are we going to do with this rectangle they gave us?
Divide it in half and then divide the half into thirds.
We're going to divide them in half and then the halves into thirds?
Divide them into thirds and then divide this.
Let's divide them into thirds and see how we come out. Whoops. So each student share one sheet of construction. Each student's share of one sheet of construction paper is, I could have student 1, 2, and 3, right? You get 1/3 of a sheet. Each person would. Count the number of thirds each student gets. Since there are 2 sheets of construction paper, each student will get 2 of the 1/3, or you could say thirds, or 2 times, my goodness, 1/3. Complete the number sentence. Okay, so remember we had 2 times 1/3. So 2 divided by 3 is, what if we multiply this?
1/6.
2/3. So 2 divided by 3. If we did that in a division problem, 2 divided by 3, would 3 go into 2? No. So we would have a remainder of 2, and we would put that over our divisor to get the fraction 2/3. Check your answer, since 2/3, that's your quotient right there, times your divisor, we're dividing by 3, is equal to 2. Because 2 times 3 would be 6. So you have 6/3 and 3 1 6 twice. So each student will get 2/3 of a sheet of construction paper. Okay, this is the top of page 348. 4 friends share 6 granola bars. Equally, how many granola bars does each friend get? 6 divided by 4. What are we going to do? With our drawing. How many pieces are we going to draw? Divide the square into each square into fourths. Okay, so we've divided them, and each friend is going to get 1/4 of a granola bar. It says count the number of fourths each friend gets. So they'll get 1 out of each of our granola bars. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of the fourths, or 6/4. Okay, that's step 2. Okay, go on to step 3. It says complete the number sentence. Write the fraction as a mixed number. So 6 divided by 4 is equal to 6/4, or 1 1/2, 2/4, which simplifies to 1/2. Step 4, check your answer. Since 6/4 times 4 equals 6, the quotient is correct. So each friend gets 6/4 or 1 1/2 granola bars. Okay, my Smartboard presentation doesn't give me the try this, so we're just going to go to a blank piece and we're going to talk this through. Mrs. Ruiz has a piece of string that is 125 inches long. For a science experiment, she divides the string equally among 8 groups of kids. How much string will each group get? You can represent this problem as a division equation or a fraction. Divide. Write the remainder as a fraction. So we're going to divide 125 divided by 8. There is 1/8 in 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. Bring down your 5. There are 5 8s in 45, which is 40. Now it told us to write our remainder as a fraction. So 15 and 5/8 is your answer there. And it says, so each group will write 125 over 8 as a mixed number, which we just showed you how that works, 15 and 5/8. So each group will get 15 and 5/8 inches of string. Now at the bottom there's an explain, and it says explain why 125 divided by 8 gives the same result as improper fraction 125 over 8. So remember, when we have an improper fraction, we always take the denominator and divide it into the numerator to get the improper fraction. So 125 divided by 8, written like that, and 125 eighths represent 125 inches of string divided equally among 8 groups. So 125 divided by 8, and I forgot to write that in, 125 eighths are equivalent expressions for division. Okay, we're on page 349, the share and show. It says 6 friends share 4 pizzas equally. Draw lines on the models to complete the number sentence. So you have to divide your pizzas into 6 pieces. So you can divide them in half, and then you have to divide each half into thirds. So we have 4 pizzas divided into 6 parts. So 4 divided by 6 won't go, right? We have a remainder of 4, so we put that over 6. So 4 divided by 6 is 4/6, or simplified, what is it?
2/3.
2/3. So each friend shares 2/3. Each friend's share is 2/3 of the pizza. Okay, now we're on number 4 friends share 7 oranges. Number 5 down on your own. 4 students share 7 oranges equally. How many oranges does each student get? Complete the number sentence and solve. We have 7 oranges, right? That we're dividing among 4 people. So 7 divided by 4. 4 goes into 7 once. What do we have left over? 3. And we put that over our denominator. This is the on your own number 5. So 7 divided by 4 is 1 3/4. So each student gets 1 3/4 oranges.